not sure who sent the question in, but the question is to the United States Attorney and the FBI agents, is not your action here tonight intended to intimidate and injure my constitutional right of free speech? Your oath of office to protect and defend the Constitution is being, I think restricted, but I can't make that out. To respond to that question, I would say absolutely not. For example, if you look, there were protests outside before this event started. There will probably be protests after the event ends. That's part of the First Amendment. You have that right, you exercise that right. As it relates to free speech, not a single person in here has been ushered out, regardless of all of the interruptions, the blurting out of questions and comments. No one has been penalized as a result of that, because First Amendment. If you take a look at the First Amendment in its entirety, not one individual here tonight will be arrested, charged, investigated as a result of that. And so, to answer your question, we are not here to intimidate anyone. I am here again to hopefully gain your support in terms of investigations and acts of civil rights violation. That's why we're here. It's just that simple. So thank you for the question, whoever asked the question.
Washington do that? Are
And
you
so thank
turning
you.
our license plates to the IRS and have them pick us out for
I'm not even running license plates, and we didn't have a roster when you walked in, and you won't have one when you leave. Thank you very much.
The federal statute, I was, by the way, my not immediate predecessor, but my predecessor, one of them, is Andrew Jackson, who was the first U.S. Attorney in Tennessee. One authority on here, federal statute created the U.S. Attorneys, obviously a long time ago. And I was unanimously approved by the Senate and appointed by the President of the United States.
Okay, one of the questions was, why does Islam demand freedom of religion and speech in America, but don't do it in Muslim countries?
Amen.
Okay, at the beginning, like I was telling you, I grew up in Pakistan. I grew up within less than 100 miles of Afghanistan border. That's the Taliban stronghold that I see on TV. I want to tell you, I went to a Catholic school there for 10 years. So if you are thinking there are no Christians there, you can accept this is how reality is. I went to a Catholic school with the Taliban. So what is there happening today is happening. Recognize that those people didn't suddenly remember to become Muslims in the last 30 years. We were Muslims then there, we are here. What has happened is it has become a political ideology as far as Islam has been there for 1400 years. I went to a Catholic school in the middle of Taliban land. So if you cannot accept this kind of a reconciliation, it's like saying, I am afraid of heights. Let me please, Mr. Lawmaker, outlaw gravity. I am afraid of heights. I'll outlaw gravity. That's the kind of thing. So I went to a Catholic school. So to say there are no Christians, there are Christian missionaries. These cities have names with Christians. I went to a school called St. Francis Grammar School. And my sister went to a school called St. Joseph's Convent School. That's near Afghanistan and Pakistan today.